So do we have everybody? Parker's coming, right?
Not sure.
And I think he is. And
Let me. Katie.
we've got Katie. I think Parker's coming. I'm pretty sure.
We can give it a few minutes. Sometimes it just,
Yeah.
people's clocks can be different. It can take a minute to get the video up and running.
So if we also want to do one for the virus as a group collectively, what would you guys, let's put that into a sentence.
I don't think it should be about the virus. That puts the focus on the virus, and we want to focus on the horizon.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
I mean, like maybe health, maybe well-being of people, maybe the relaxation of people, maybe the ease, you know, support of people, something like that, but not directly on that.
Okay. All right. So intuitively, what do you guys feel is the best word out of all that as far as relaxation, healing?
Well-being.
Support, well-being. Okay. So our intention.
Well-being has taken over the planet. Something like that. Lonnie, what do you think?
I hadn't considered it. I mean, that was just like off the cuff, like kind of like the most general word that kind of encompasses everything as far as economics and health and just at ease and feeling. So
Okay.
I need a minute to actually consider that question, you know, any further or any or past that, you know, to come up with.
So
Right. So is to increase the well-being.
Sure.
I don't. Not for me, because that's just like
No.
a mini.
Too general.
Like if we were able to like really like engulf the whole planet with this.
Yeah, that's better for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, so our intention.
Katie would know.
What?
Katie would know. She's Mama Manifest.
Yeah. Yeah. Something that I was just thinking about would be a good word would be fortitude. Because I feel like bravery is necessary too. Like, I'm really hoping that in addition to being safe and taking right action, at some point people start being brave and getting back to normalcy.
Equanimity is the word that keeps popping up for me.
I like that.
Let me see how to spell it.
Equanimity.
How do you spell it?
Hang on, I have to type it.
I just I can call Parker too.
EQUANIMITY.
Okay.
I tried calling Parker, but I don't know, he's not answering, so. He needs his buddy, Rella.
I'll call him.
Let's see what's... Equanimity.
Hello? Yeah. You should have the Zoom link on Messenger. Okay. See you in a second. All right.
Cute.
Well, because we could do that one at the very end, and maybe by then we can put it into a really focused sentence.
I'm going to speak up a little bit and say that to me, the less time we spend on the virus stuff, the better, or the healing, or like even engaging with it at all feels kind of annoying and icky to me. Like I'm a little over it. But I mean, we can throw it in there, but I'd like to really not spend much time on it.
Yeah, no, everybody gets, so whether we decide it's going to be a 4-minute meditation or a 5-minute, it will be the same for each person, and it would be the same for that. It would just be that 4 or 5 minutes. But the thing is putting it into a really clear sentence, right?
Right. I guess I feel like the more time of our group time of our day we spend engaging with it and making it sentence, I don't know, it's making me feel very cringy to interact with it, but I mean, we can. That's just how I'm feeling. I don't love the focus it's had, and it to me is very kind of fear-mongerish. So
Yeah, no, it's been difficult. We'll just save that one to the end, and then everybody can say yay or nay. People that want to can, or we might all say no. We'll just leave it till the end. So hopefully Parker is ready. He should be getting on.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. There's
folks.
Hey.
Dudes. Hey, Danielle.
Yeah.
Is Danielle here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, I missed your call. I know now what you're calling for.
Yeah, it's not just a chit chat. There's always a person.
I know.
So we've got 5 people.
6.
6.
6. Okay, so you guys want to do a 4-minute meditation each then?
Sounds good.
Or we could do 5, so we'll do 4 minutes. Okay, I'll keep the time. All right, so we're going to start with just a few deep breaths, and I want to remind everyone to clear your mind of distractions. And as we get started, you're going to hold the person's intention. Has everybody done this before?
I have not.
Okay. So, but you understand what it is a little bit?
I do have I didn't come to this with my own written out intention, but I understand like the meditative portion of it. And then Rosie had walked us through that one about Elton John, but it seemed
Yeah, that was so cool.
and so I'm like, is that what we're doing? You know what I mean? Is that the format that we're utilizing? Because that's the only time that I've, had that opportunity.
Right. So, and I know people do it a little bit different ways. I'm doing it like Diana. I don't know if you guys know Diana Zhan, Z-H-A-N.
But I'm open to whatever,
But-
I just, an explanation.
Yeah, so you can have your own intention. We do one intention for each meeting. Whoever's turn it is will state their intention, can, give a minute or so describing anything about their vision, their intention. And then I'll start the timer for that 4 minutes, and then we'll all meditate. I have that intention for that person and really seeing it come from your heart. And I just wanted to remind everybody also to be receiving when it's your turn. It's also about receiving. So then the timer will go off at the 4 minutes. Anyone that wants to share anything that they saw or that they felt to the person that we're holding the intention for, then they can go ahead and share. And we'll let each person have a moment to share, and then it'll be the next person's turn. Does that make sense?
It does. Yes. Thank you.
Okay. Okay, so let's start with 3 to 5 deep breaths and closing our eyes and just getting grounded and centered. And letting everything else dissipate. Just really breathing in with our heart. Holding this space for love and support and clear intentions as we meet in this group. Okay. Who would like to go first? I'm going to set my timer. Who would like to go first?
I can go first.
Okay, Danielle.
So my intention is by April 7, 2020, I have closed my first one-on-one paying client with the program that I have created and the offer I have created. Do I need to state the offer?
As clear as you can be.
Okay, my first $20,000 client for a 6-month program.
Yeah, that's great. That's great clarity.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and start the timer.
So now what's the step?
And so now we're going to hold your vision and have the meditation.
And everybody, yeah, okay,
Everybody for your intention.
okay.
Okay. Okay. Like to share, Danielle, anything that they felt or saw?
I just saw this image of Danielle standing there like on top of an unfolded pink lotus and just like gold coins just like spilling into her lap like a pouring slot machine.
That's so Lakshmi.
Nice.
Wow.
Very Lakshmi, Danielle as Lakshmi slash slot machine.
That's so funny because people used to call me Lakshmi Fabernani. That's so awesome. Okay, cool. I receive.
Anyone else?
I just had this sense of just like pure joy and happiness and like this like the feeling of achievement of like being so proud that like yes, I did it. That was what really came through.
My experience was just really heart-centered. I really just had this warm glow coming out of my heart, and like halo-ish even. Like it really was resonant, and it was really a pretty amazing feeling to behold.
And I saw you as just being such a light, being such a bright light to everyone around you, and just really you're tapped into a much light energy, higher vibration energy. I saw you making your sale and having money in your wallet, and just really being able to be involved with your content and your offering and being very clear. And I saw you at like a book signing or something, what you were meeting people and you were signing. So that's what I got.
Wow, thank you.
Anybody else? Okay.
Thank you.
Who would like to go next? Katie, do you want to go?
No, I was grabbing some water.
No. Okay. Parker, do you want to go?
No, not yet.
Not yet. Okay. Anna, you want to go?
I guess I'll go. I'm kind of debating. I didn't get on the call with a very clear intention, so kind of going back and forth between two. All right, so tomorrow I am taking my fiance to the heart doctor. He has to have a stress test on his heart because there's a bunch of stuff going on there. I won't get into all the details, but I would just like you guys to first of all to hold the intention of just having a conversation with the doctor that gives clarity, and for him to have ease throughout his appointment. So he's going to the doctor. and that he will get some clarity, and we'll feel at ease throughout the appointment and throughout the meeting tomorrow.
What's his name?
Matt.
Matt? Okay. Okay. I will go ahead and start the timer. Okay. Who would like to share with Anna what they saw or felt?
Anna, I just kept seeing in my mind, like you and him are sitting in there in the doctor's office and you guys were holding hands, and like every 3 or 4 minutes, you guys would just like look over at each other and make eye contact, and there'd be like a peaceful smile throughout the throughout the appointment.
Thank you for that, Parker.
Yeah, Anna, like this queued up Reiki for me. Like my hands just like immediately tingled. Started the heat, still got heat going on, and like the overarching message that was whispered was, rest assured, it will be okay.
Thanks, Lonnie. I also my hands were tingling through that entire meditation as well.
I just felt a lot of energy literally clearing. I usually feel this in my body, so I was moving. Oh yeah, that'd be good.
So I definitely felt relief and peace at the doctor's appointment, and that you guys just had such a strong connection, and that I felt like maybe Matt's been carrying something, or just just the burdens that we carry on our shoulders. So I felt like his shoulders like needed some energy clearing, or weight of the world type of things. And so I just spent time like just clearing that too, and clearing his energy, and just felt that he had so much support and had the clarity that he needs from the doctor.
Yeah, that's perfect. He has been carrying a large weight all by himself, so thank you.
You're welcome. Anyone else?
Yeah, while we were doing it, I had this particular line from an Irish folk song about taking love and life easy as the grass grows on the weir come up. And I just thought I'd share that about just this almost image of just like peaceful green growing grass, easiness, just taking it all and imperfect, slow, steady grace and ease, serene and gentle and uneventful.
Amazing. I also I had a little bit of an interesting one. I felt like I was hearing birds tweet, like chirping birds the entire time we were meditating. I don't know if somebody's standing there in that open window. Maybe I just heard them in my head. Thank you, guys.
Beautiful. Who's next?
I'll go. Had an interesting intention, and I've had a lot of life changes, but how I decided to most accurately word my intention was financial sovereignty. Like it's not just about bringing in money. I want everything to be really well managed and paid off, and I like having some of my own sovereignty in my finances. So financial sovereignty, integrity, because I just feel like I don't feel like I'm lacking it in any way, but that will carry you through to any goal. The sword fighting, the physique stuff, the career stuff, marriage stuff, to really call in that sort of integrity and wisdom, financial sovereignty. And I want to have a really amazing trip to Oklahoma City this weekend. That's for training too. So
Okay,
those are
awesome.
the things I got going on.
Okay. Excellent. Okay, I'm going to start the timer. Okay. Who would like to share?
I saw Katie having so much fun. Like she was super in the zone this weekend. And I also saw you and your husband actually coming into a business partnership. Like you guys were discussing like, okay, something like he's gonna become your first investor and he wants to see the paperwork and blah blah blah, that kind of stuff. Yeah. A lot of business talk happening. Very mental. It was good.
The energetics around this for me were super light. super clear and free flowing.
I had this like funny image of you like walking up to like, I don't know, like this land and like taking a flag and like staking it down like you're claiming it as your own. I don't know.
Sounds like me.
So
I really
just
love that, Anna.
Oh, go ahead.
I really love it.
Was I in a kill?
That's a great image.
while I did it?
It was more about like the flag. It was like humongous. You were just
I
like,
saw that too. I was like, boom. I was like,
So funny. I just put some henna in my hair. It's wet right now, so you can't really see the like red coppery overtone, but I was trying to bring in some of that fire, a little bit of a copper sheen.
red hair works. I remember coloring my hair red and
Yeah, on dark hair, it's just like a little bit of a sheen, you know, in the sun. It looks cool, but
I kind of picked up those coppery colors, so I definitely felt such strong energy the whole time with your meditation, and almost like a will, like if you have that will, and then it gets divided up into each part, you know, like the 7 parts of your life: career, relationship, financial, personal. It's kind of like I saw all this gold energy, but more like a metal, like more, I guess, more physical, like the physical concept of like iron or like gold itself.
yeah.
And then filling up all those areas, like every area filling up evenly, like you could walk on it, and just all aspects of your life being that financial, having that financial sovereignty.
Very cool.
Anybody else? Okay, who's next?
I'll
Okay.
go. Thank you. Coming into this call, I didn't have a sentence, but to unpack it a little bit is this is about clarity, creating a welcomed and even sought after presence as I'm embarking into a leadership role in my current community, and forging important alliances. So it's about right timing. It's about inspired action as I step into that. Is that enough information?
Yes, I like
Okay.
that. It's very
Could you
good.
put it into a picture so we could like see it?
Tell me what that means for you, Parker. Like, you want me to draw something, or like, do you want me to like describe something?
Just like get it a little bit more specific, so that if you were to point your finger at it, someone could point their finger at it, like you're sitting in a are you in a like a corporate building, and I don't know, I'm just like throwing something out there, but like what it would be even better. It's really good already, and it would be even better if I could like see it.
Sure. How about leading the parade?
Leading a parade?
Yeah, leading the parade. Like, so it's not a
Okay.
corporate something, but it's like leading the parade, like leading a group of people into something really, really magical, revolutionary, and regenerative, sustainable. Does that help?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it does help.
Is there anything more that I could add to that?
Something, you said something revolutionary, something sustainable, something. Could you think of like what would be an example? of something that meets all those words?
So, something that meets all those words. That is what is to come. You know, just revolutionary in changing. And let me think of a word. Give me a second. Like almost inspiring industries like working together that have never even touched one another. So, I mean, you know what I mean? So it's like, it's a lattice work of, I feel like I don't want to keep going with that. I don't want to get super pinpoint with that. Like I have it in my head. I want to clarify it the best that I can for you without like going like too specific. Because it really is about the energy for me and the feels for me, you know what I mean? Just that boost, that, you know, like thrust forward, you know, confidence and all of that to just really step into what I'm being called to do.
I think that's
I'm
perfect.
sorry if that's not enough.
That works. I get the energy.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank
Okay,
you.
I'm gonna go ahead and start. Okay. Okay. Who would like to share? Is everybody there?
Sorry.
I-
I got really
Sorry.
attached to the idea of rising up. Like I just felt like you were, it was as if you were like floating, like stepping into this and moving forward with it had just allowed you to become so much lighter.
Perfect. Thank you.
I saw this image of her as if she was in New Orleans at like a New Orleans style parade, or maybe like Carnival, and there's all this colored confetti. Then I felt really guided to pull a card for her, and I pulled the play card.
Nice.
Yeah. There's a girl right in the drink.
I'm telling you, I could have a martini right about now.
Yeah.
Girl in the drink. I like it.
Yeah, there's a big alcohol store in this part of the country called Specs, and people have been saying on Facebook in the states surrounding Texas, where it stems from, that Specs is necessary infrastructure right now.
Right.
To
That's
survive
funny.
the quarantine. Which I think is hilarious.
That's awesome. Thanks so much.
So I saw, again, a lot of strong energy, and I saw you kind of putting all kinds of different people together and doing it energetically, right? Doing it energetically, but almost like I saw you, like you could just pull and just pick and like just put people together and create your magic, you know, that you want to implement in your leadership, and just you feeling so confident and clear and single-mindedness to that, and just exact, and you knew what you were doing, and you were just in your power, your strength, getting it done.
Wow. Thank you so much.
Yeah, Lonnie, I saw you leading a revolutionary parade of industry collaboration, and you looked like Joan of Arc, just like in the most picturesque, you know, you got your hair and you're just right out in front, just boldly like leading the charge.
Nice. I'm going to need a new outfit.
Yeah. And you're going
Awesome.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just teasing.
I know people who make and sell armor. We can
There
Nice.
you go.
That would be
I
cool.
love it.
I'll send you my measurements.
Yeah, I'd like to be the Tin Woman too. Okay, I saw you really, really in this joy feeling. It was really interesting, and it's just so related to what everybody else said as of now. So cool.
Nice.
So good.
Thank you.
Yeah, nope, you're welcome.
So Parker, it's your turn.
Wait, isn't it yours?
I go last.
Oh, you do? Oh, really? Okay. Well, okay, I'll go. All right, I'm assuming you have something special planned then for last?
No. Just the facilitator goes last.
Oh, is that how it goes? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Do you want to go last?
I mean, I would rather.
Okay. If you would rather, then I will go.
He just ninja'd that. Woohoo!
It's okay.
Pulling
I
the
am-
buddy
That's
card.
Yeah, I am an easygoing person.
I
Okay,
didn't know though.
so
Is in the book is the facilitator meant to go last?
that's the way it's been with the ones that I've been on. But it's not set in stone. It's people. It's fine.
people can shuffle. Okay.
Yeah, it's fine. So my intention, I'm working on my content right now. I'm working on my coaching content. I'm working on my lymphatic massage content. And so my intention is for clarity and just lightning clarity, such strong clarity that I know the right choice of words. I'm not second guessing anything. I just have that lightning bolt clarity that I can just do my work. Does that make sense? Lightning bolt clarity for my mind, my words, and my speech. Let's do that. My intention is for lightning bolt clarity in my mind, my words, and my speech. Okay? And I'm going to start the timer.
Okay.
Okay. Message for you. You can get to this state if you finally release your anger. Yeah.
It's really interesting. That came up in a card before this, and I feel like I don't have any anger, but I will sit with it completely.
And then you got the Ace of Discs. Yeah, so you really have the potential of being very fruitful in this endeavor.
Nice.
Just, yeah,
Thank you.
take it back. Take the power back.
Yeah, this was super powerful. There was a lot of energy here. And so I get where you're coming from, Danielle, because I got like this kind of like boom, motherfucker, you know, Fuggah. Thank you very much. In like this Hiroshima kind of picturesque A-bomb, you know, I mean, we all know what that looks like, you know, like boom, but like the residual where like it goes up into the mushroom and then it comes out and it just kind of goes across and it's really pretty destructive. I didn't see the super destructive. It was a clearing and clearing the way of like and cleansing, soothing. It was like a laser-esque kind of thing. Just clearing the way of the unnecessary. That's what I got.
Thank you.
Which is so cool because it's related to the whole like fear thing of like corona and blah blah, right? Like it's really just a mirror of what we're going through. So might be something that you need to face. It's like your David Goliath thing.
Right.
So cool.
Thank you. Anybody else?
Sorry, I keep doing
Yeah,
that. I just felt you like getting into that flow state and just like everything pouring out of you and it just being so easy.
Thank you.
I felt really guided to go get this book I have of Native American prayers, and I was opening it to show you guys something, but when I did this piece of art that I forgot, I had this postcard from a lady I know's artwork came out, and I just thought I'd share it with you, representing the root chakra.
Right. And Kundalini energy. That's awesome.
Rising red coloration, or red hair. Yeah, so I thought that was really interesting. I had gotten it to share. You know, you kept saying you wanted lightning bolt clarity, and here's a little excerpt from the Apache song of the masked dancers. It says, "The day broke with slender rain. The place which is called lightning's water stands. The place which is called where the dawn strikes. 4 places where it is called, it dawns with life. I landed there. I went among the sky youths. One came to me with long life. When he talked over my body with the longest life, the voice of the thunder spoke well 4 times. He spoke 4 times to me with life. Holy sky youth spoke to me 4 times. When he talked to me, my breath became." So
Thank you.
that is what stood out to me as that moment of lightning bolt clarity.
Thank you.
Damn.
Hashtag drink bone broth.
Exactly.
Grown bone broth from the white buffalo.
That's right. Are you ready, Parker, for yours?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So, for mine, do you mind if I put on just a little bit of quiet music?
Sure.
Heart pounding, quiet music. Okay, cool. I'll put it on. And also, I think it'd be cool, like, if we all stand up and like take the physiology of like absolute certainty. I like what you said, lightning bolt clarity. And so for mine, what we'll do is, what I want everyone to imagine is this. Imagine this ginormous tidal wave, like a tsunami coming in. It's on its way in off the western coast of California. And 99% of the population is out of, maybe let's say 95%, is fearfully retreating inland. And, there's at least 1% of the population. And what that 1% is like, that's the people who are in bizcraft and coachery. That's all the people, obviously, who are on this call, and our immediate clients, family, friends, who we have influence with. And we're heading the exact opposite direction. We're heading directly into the eye of the storm, right to the tsunami, and we are basically surfing it. And the tsunami that comes, we're doing it with a lot of gratitude and celebration and fun, and we're surfing it. And what that means is that we are all creating thriving businesses that create heaven on earth. We are attracting people who value us spending a lot of time nourishing ourselves and playing with our family. And so what I also want, we can also just go ahead and include in every single person's vision, a recap of every single person's vision. Like, we can all imagine Danielle's there surfing that wave with her $20,000 client. Anna is there with her man at the doctor's in absolute peace. Katie's got complete financial sovereignty and has an amazing trip this weekend. Lonnie is leading a revolutionary parade of industry collaboration, and Stephanie's got lightning bolt clarity in her mind, words, and speech around her lymphatic coaching. And all of that is we're all surfing on that tidal wave together as it comes in, as we stand in the physiology of certainty and fun. And I'll play the song now, and I will only do like maybe 3 minutes of the song. How's that sound?
Okay, and you want this song to be in the meditation, right?
Mm-hmm. I'll turn it on right now. I don't know if it'll work, if you guys will be able to hear it. Like, well, I know it'll work, but I don't know if you'll be able to hear it super well. But you could try.
Okay.
We'll see how it goes. I've never actually done it like on Zoom from my phone while I'm playing it, so we'll see.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
And what about you?
What's that?
Didn't state you.
Oh man, can you hear it?
Yeah, we can hear it.
Okay, I'll start the time.
Can you hear it well?
I can't hear it at all now. I heard it
The
initially.
first time you did it.
I don't know. Does anyone have a like a speaker that you can play music?
I don't right now.
Does anyone else?
What's the song? Send me the.
Okay, you ready? It's called Heart of Steel. It's called Heart of Steel, and it's by a band called Man-O-War. That's MANOWAR. Heart of Steel.
Man-O-War, got it.
Man-O-War.
Whoa, check that out.
Yeah.
Like it.
That's Lonnie. That's Lonnie leading her brigade.
Oh, you're gonna have to take a snapshot of it so I can see.
It's a guy, so it's probably.
It's Lonnie's inner divine masculine. Yeah.
That's it.
That's awesome.
Okay, 5 minute song. Just let me know
when you're
Yeah,
starting.
we'll just do like,
I'll
we'll just
start the
like,
timer right now.
we can just do like
Everybody's
3.5.
ready.
Okay, started.
How loud can you play it?
Where are you? Can you guys hear it?
Oh, here we go.
Woo!
Hills of fire, 1,000 miles away. Tonight, my longing. I ride a comet. My trail is long to stay. Silence is a heavy stone. I fight the world and take all they can. There are times my heart takes low. On the wall against the wind, long to hear my name. No matter where I stand, stand and fight. Live by your heart. Always walk the trail. I'm not afraid to die. Stand and fight. Say what you feel. Born with a heart of steel.
Okay.
Dude, that was intense for us, but I don't think it was nearly as good as it was for Danielle.
So who would like
What was
to
it like?
share
What
first?
was it over there, Danielle?
I was like, whoa, my hands are going everywhere. What's going on? Then I was like, yeah. And then a visual came up, which I'm going to send in the group. I was like, holy shit, this is interesting. Woo! Yeah, thank you. It's a cool orgasm. Thank you.
Who would like to share?
Thanks for playing that music. That was just awesome.
I saw this image of Parker like coming in. You know how they bring the musicians in from the green room kind of through back. Like you walk on these ramp things, you know, with security. He was like coming in. There are like crowds and strobe lights on the side, like a lot of trailing effects. He had sunglasses on and him getting up to stage and being like, yeah.
So good.
Sweet. Thank you. I'll take it.
VIP.
I'm going to add a cape and a top hat to that.
She sees my VIP and raises me cape and top hat.
Totally.
Don't forget the air guitar.
So Parker, that was I saw a few things. I saw you riding that wave and just like leading the way. And I saw you literally like picking up people by their hands and like pulling them up. And as I saw you like literally like lifting people up to like a higher calling, a higher, definitely like a higher calling, their more authentic work or wherever they were. As I saw you like lifting people, that's when it went to like music and you being on stage, and you really riding that wave of influencing people with your message. And as you saw everyone here, I saw everyone here too riding that wave, and the BizCraft people, and just really like being on top of their game. Like the more we rode the wave, the higher we were elevated, like the higher vibration we were in, and like just cutting through like an airstream, like a not air that travels, just something that travels like very fastly, like what moves very like speedily, like through space, like through large distances. And it was really cool. It was really cool to stand and
Hell yeah.
and just feel the strength, and to feel your strength. So thank you.
Hell yep. Yep.
Does anybody else have anything to share?
Yeah, I'm just going to coattail that. You know, I was really serious about the cape and the top hat, and I too. It was super dark. It was a stage, and it was, the spot was on you, you know, the spotlights. And I don't know, like, you know, when you're looking, I don't know if you've ever been on stage and you just like look out into the audience and you can just see like the glaze of like people's glasses or whatever, you know, you see the outlines of people, and I don't know who's there, but definitely coattailing on what Stephanie had to say about influence. And it was interesting to me that she came up with stage as well. You know what I mean? That, you know, I think that that's super lovely, but yeah. That's what I got.
I love it.
I love
The
it too.
Greatest Showman.
Dude, the Greatest Showman. That dude's a badass.
Right.
So does everyone feel complete?
Let's send some love
Yes.
to the planet, maybe.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Maybe just love.
I would love to stay on for that, but I really have to run.
Yeah.
My
Yeah.
And thank you. Thank you.
Puddle.
thank you guys all. That was really
Thank you.
Now, right? So let's just love, and then I'll see you on the cuddle.
Okay, you want to do like 2 minutes?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
What are we? Yeah, I can't
Just
really say.
Okay, no, you're fine. Thank you so much for being here.
We'll send love to the planet for you guys.
Okay. I'll see you later, Katie.
Yeah.
All right. Bye.
Bye, Katie. Okay, 2 minutes for love for the planet. I'm going to start the timer. Okay.
Okay. I'll send this visual. Can you hear me? I'll send this
Yeah.
visual later. So, I mean, you can just like make it a human being. It doesn't have to be a man or a woman. If there's a description, and you might want to do that. I literally was
Okay.
able to pull the book. Yeah. Aside from that, dude, Parker, holy shit. Keep at it, man. Good stuff.
All right. Just so
I
you
love
guys
it.
know, sorry.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
As I saw love around the planet, so I started with all of us holding hands and just like radiating love. And then almost like we were like Gumby people, like we could kind of just stretch out and be on like the four corners of the earth. And we were just like shooting love back and forth.
Nice.
And then it just like what I put love through the oceans, through the air, for all those animals, for all like people, and just love just started like smiling and shooting everywhere. So anyway, thank you.
Yeah, that was awesome. Thank you guys.
Hell yeah. That was badass. All right, y'all.
Thank
Love
you
you.
so much. Thank you for your time. Thank you for this space. All right.
Bye.
Talk to you guys soon. Okay. Bye.